Growing up, I was never a sporty kid. I was never athletic. I actually hated sport. And I was kind of chubby, so I wasn't happy with my body ever. I had pretty low self-esteem. I just wanted to be like one of the skinny kids. So I started running. After about a year, I was like 50 kilos and I was pretty much a stick. At that point, I still wasn't happy because I just felt like I looked absolutely tiny. So I wanted to build muscle, but I didn't know the first thing about training or diet. Luckily, my mate dragged me into the gym and I went in there. I said to him, I hate the gym. It's not for me. It's an intimidating place. But we had like the best time. It was one of the most like fun experiences of the day. And I was addicted since day one. The last 7 years, I've been in the gym nearly every single day. When I was about 17, I decided to do my first bodybuilding competition. Did it. I ended up winning a teenage and a novice division, which was great, but it was like one of the hardest experiences that I've ever had. I actually enjoyed training. I enjoyed the diet, prepping my meals, being very meticulous with everything day to day. I think that's just my personality is very obsessive, I guess. Like if I do something, I want to go all out and just be stubborn and just go 100%. I decided to focus more on the social media side of things because I used to see these guys on Instagram popping up with hundreds of thousands of followers, and I wanted that reach because I thought that impact they could have is pretty insane. I just remember seeing these shredded guys wearing Gymshark, and I just thought, that is sick. These guys have made it. They were the Gymshark athletes at the time, and that was probably the biggest brand in the industry. I still feel it is. And so, as you'd imagine, I was pretty shocked when Gymshark offered me a sponsorship. They offered me an affiliate sponsorship to just try to get in touch with the brand and see how we click. And then it turned into an athlete sponsorship. That, for me, has been one of the biggest things that's happened, to be able to represent the biggest brand in the industry, especially considering that was the first brand that I ever had bought, and that seemed like that was the end goal. Also very fortunate to be partnered with EHP Labs. I've been with them for about 2 years. They are one of the leading supplement brands in the industry today, but more importantly, their whole family vibe is awesome. So they take you to expos, we travel with them, and the team has been there for years. So I'm very happy with how it's panned out. I'm pretty stoked to be able to represent two of the biggest companies in the industry. If I'd have told my 14-year-old self what I'd be doing now, who I'd be with, the people I can work with, I think I would have just cried or freaked out or something, because it just would seem like not in this world. But I guess it's crazy how quick things happen and they just snowball on, and all of a sudden you're working with the biggest brands and the biggest names. So the plan for this year is I want to do a lot of traveling. I want to really focus on YouTube, just put as much content out there as possible and just do the things that I wouldn't have thought possible 2 years ago.